Sad news. I couldn't get into the phone. It's overheating, so it's turning off. So I couldn't get my information. So those other channels are gone. What do you mean? I have no way to access them. Maybe it'll be an option when I go to the library. But I see I don't have the information though. See, that's why I was wanting to get it. So, and I could access it, right? I have the information, so I could access it. But you're thinking, what we might give you an option? But see, it depends on which one, because I have this other stuff, and it's on both of them. Hoping maybe it'll pop it all up. But you never know. You never know. Anyway, so I guess they're gone. It happens, Bye-bye. Big channels, right? Sucks to have big channels like that and can't access them. Yeah, over 200,000 followers on each of them. I can't even get into them. Oh, well. And history, dang, what do you mean? People think, oh, they're so... Dude, it kills me when people think they're getting enlightenment. What do you mean? You're reading a book that's not that old. Now how easy it is to make a bunch of propaganda, man. What does that mean? I tell them one thing. Well, going on something about somebody who's reading. It doesn't really matter what do you... Well, I'm a Native American Indian. I have that heritage in me. And that's through not BS, what I mean? That's through, it doesn't matter what the rest of the world says. We know, you understand how something's passed down, still like, hey, look, you ran into a book that was just written, it's not that old. And now you're enlightened, right? And so this is our heritage, right? Like where, you know what I mean? And then in history, man, if you get into it, when you if that is, what are they talking about? That's where I could argue to death there. What do you mean? Like, yeah, I'm Native American. That's a dang. I know it's hard for people to understand that. Meaning what? Oh, you were going to make chicken stuff. But you're going to go to the lasagna way? I'm going to go to the lasagna way. I think I might make cookies. What is that? Oh, bagels. Make some cookies and some lasagna. Lasagna it up here. What does it say? Microwave. How long in the microwave? Okay. I tend then fill it back. Right, that takes a long time. How long in the oven? That's a really long time. We're going to go microwave. That's a lot of wear and tear on your microwave, dude. How do you cook it in the oven? It says do not vent. And it says vent for 5 minutes. Well, what's the oven thing for you? I'll try it out. Let's turn this bad boy on, huh? $375. All right. You can put some butter shit on the cookies. I'm just gonna put it on the pan. Go around and said don't each cookie individually. We'll just pan it up. Greasing the pan. When we do it, nasty, it works. I guess that's how you do it, huh? Yeah, I guess that's how you do it. Maybe people getting real jealous of me on the internet saying bad things to me or about me. Why? I don't know, man, they get jealous. Happens, right? Stuff off. Grease, add some grease. Happens. That's some cookies on now. Chocolate chip there. I think it's just kind of over there. How many you got on there? I don't know. Put 8 of them on there, I guess. 8 cookies. Well, these cookies suck anyways. Alright. Got the food in there. Cooking her up. Cooking it up. What time is it? 4:48. You gotta do some math. Yeah, math. Math's important. Yo, Matthew. I'm kind of crazy. They rip you off on this stuff. They don't make it good anymore. They made it more expensive. Imagine that. It's crazy, right? Try to clean the counter, huh? Try to. Ain't working. We got some of that spray stuff. We got some spray stuff. How it does. Find out. Doesn't do good at all. Spray stuff is crap. The spray stuff is crap. Let's use get some whites. Use some get a white going. Whites are good. We like the whites. the white that's rocking it down. Is that paint? It's a paint. Ain't for me. Never noticed that before. Yeah, they painted that. Yeah, you can tell. Somebody got creative with some paint, huh? Got it places. Nice, yeah. There's some other stuff. So it doesn't good. Remind me. Really sticking on there. Well, I stained these countertops all up real good. Just get this white blend now. See if it helps. Get some dry paper towel. We go over it. Ah, good. Yes, a girl would hit my countertops. They're manly countertops. They're stained countertops. Well, I had a stain when I got here. These are new stains. I know some of them ain't coming out. Some of it could come out somehow. Where's that dang at? Put it over here. Here's this. Ooh, it's all dirty. You want to try that thing out? Yeah. Definitely not white anymore. I don't make it. What's the thing? How to do that? What is that about? That's just that stupid handle. All right, let's see if we can do any good with this thing. And it sucks ass. I think it's just retarded. It didn't work. Hell no, it didn't work. Hang on. Use other things again. Scratch it up. The brush didn't work. You know, I got scratched it up. You can see it. You can feel it. It's not smooth like it used to be. Well, that's not a good idea. If I'm using a brush on the counter. That was a bad idea. Why are you supposed to get it clean? I don't know. Take another wipe, I guess. Get it a little bit wet. A little bit wet. But the wipes are badass. They're old. They are badass. This thing to the debacle. You get some new ones, that's pretty good. Sucks, I should have bought more. See, they're open, that's why they're all fresh when I got them. But, I got them, cheap. A thrift store. It's brand new. But, like, I think they sold out. She bought me all kinds of other things. I'll tackle this top thing here. Oh, now I got that stuff on there. Now that shit's always leaking. I don't want that bad. Kind of the problem. I don't want chemical shit getting everywhere like that. I thought I got it. Well, you're not supposed to use that shit. Be a problem there. Tear shit up. You just let it be. I don't know what's going on with it. That's some weird shit going on there. He's painted. They're kind of taking the sticky away. I don't know what they did this to me. That's like stuff on there. I don't know, is that old paint? Some kind of, it's the old paint from underneath. I painted over top of the older paint. Some, I don't know what that is. Great. Someone probably used the wrong kind of paint. I don't know, it's a thing. Yeah, I need to put like a cloth down over the stove because we get doing like chemical stuff there. What do you mean? What do you think? Well, use some stripper, strip all that shit up. Use some appliance paint and start over. That little thing, you need a bunch of tape. And so you don't get any paint on the fucking cabinets. Like they fucking did. Well, I mean, I hate it when they don't tape off. What do you mean? That always happens. What do you mean? People, you don't need to tape on. I'm such a good painter. Yeah, look, you didn't get nothing there. You didn't get nothing there. Right there, motherfucker. Right? That's why you fucking tape off. Right? I want to hear you like, oh, you do without tape bullshit. And what's the difference? What do you mean? Yeah, you're not using very much paint when you do it that way either. What's the idea of the tape? You get some goddamn paint on the motherfucker, all right? Well, there's the differences of where I come from when it comes to doing things. What do you mean? What do you mean? Imagine that, man. You go out there, they are almost doing that. Hey, we're not taping off, using a little bit of paint, But yeah, there are going to be mess ups and spots. And but guess what? At the end of it, I know paint costs a lot of money. You don't have paint on your motherfucker, right? The whole idea. A lot of people are against that. Don't work up for it. What do you mean? It's better that way. And what do you notice? Did you ever notice why if a paint don't have a lot of paint on it, they get spots on, you got to wash it off, it really won't come off? So you're painting again? But I have noticed. What do you mean? A fucking motherfucking thing it's got a lot of paint? I guess it depends on your brand, but yeah, you can go wipe the wall down, man. It'll be, like it's brand new. And that sure is some old fucking school, whatever it is, drywall or whatever you might call it, stuff there, man. Like the design of it, man. Like the way you can see behind the paint, it's weird. Brand wallpaper once upon a time. I think I haven't been too much into wallpaper stuff, but you like the wallpaper? If you got good wallpaper, that's something you can clean off. I think that's why people used to like wallpaper because they could clean it off. You know? Wallpaper this motherfucker up. Wallpaper it up. Got a lot of stuff I'd like to do with it. That's not even the problem where I say is I'd like to fix the stuff that really needs fixed. But yeah, this is beauty areas. No, some stripping and shit. It's all fucked up. Money, it costs a lot of money. What do you mean without fucking turning anything down? Especially with the fucking drywall, man. Like sheetrock. Yeah, man, I don't know how to manipulate that shit. Takes time though, a lot of drying. Well, you'd want to run fucking some drywall, right? And then let it dry. I mean, it'd be a crazy sander if you want to sand like it. Run some across that fucking shit and then like roll it. That would do it. If you rolled it, right? Roll it, put some thick shit, do some stomping, put some design in it. Yeah, I mean, you really want to need to paint it, just fucking sheetrock. Kind of a thing. Well, I like it in a way. Other people wouldn't, but I like craziness. It's part of life. You like the old place? I like the old place. I don't know about the money if I could fuck with it. But I like to have a big YouTube channel, man. I can fix my house properly. Besides the cosmetic bullshit. What do you mean? I ain't heard nothing. Do not look good. See, I could do that too. Take care of shit that needs done and make it look better. I mean, everybody has a dream, man. I mean, one day have a girl. You can try, you know, I always think, I've helped people out. What do you mean? I've tipped people online, you know? And I'm not even going after tips here. It's going after watch time. I've watched people online. Everybody help one another out. Looks like the cookies are done. Oh, shit. Uh, where's the dang at? Shit, let me clean it off. Clean it off now. All right, put it settle. Let's put them on this box. Shut it open for a minute. Let them dry. Ugh. Ugh. The cookie's running away from me. They're all crumbly. There we go. There's the cookie for it. Put the lasagna back in there. Lasagna it up. There we go. What time is it now? What time is it? There's the cookie. Came out better than last time. That one's a little cooked there. Hot. Try it out. There we go. Try it out. Open that one up. Mm. Put me down. You buying those cookies again? Hell no. Those cookies suck. They're expensive too, weren't they? You know, cheap cookies are expensive. I like you're getting a deal. I need to get a different pan. I know that much. Pans for baking. Other stuff is too dirty. Other stuff comes out fine, like food, like chicken and fries and stuff. That's just not. Yeah, got pizzas and stuff on it. Mm. My phone gonna go. Okay. Should use real butter instead of that butter grease. You know, that's what you're supposed to use. My stuff works out great on biscuits. I ain't really tasted on the cookies. I don't like it. Oh, makes biscuits great though. No matter if they're cheap biscuits or not, I get all biscuits would be good with that thing. Of course, it's got butter in it. But rather than McDonald's, that Hungry Jack syrup is so much better than cheap syrup. And I would never known. I'm like, well, syrup's like syrup. You know, because I'm always getting the cheap syrup. But I got that because I thought I could microwave it, but it's too tall for my microwave. Oh, it makes that other syrup nasty. Did I have a little bit left over in my other one? I mean, big difference. Big difference, big difference. But see, if you ain't tasting that good syrup, you don't notice it. When you ain't syrupy. That's some good stuff right there. Oh, it makes them better. I see how I can make you eat pancakes a lot more. I guess that's what's good about bad syrup, cheap syrup. The syrup will last forever. You know, Very rarely do you get pancakes or waffles or whatever. That's because I didn't have pancakes. I had waffles made another day. What do you mean? Well, I don't like waffles. But that good syrup, that made me like waffles. That's what I mean. Pancakes are so good, you can put bad, cheap syrup on it and they'll be good. Waffles are so horrible, like, oh man, cheap syrup and that. Cookers are getting better. Yeah, I'm starting to hide up more. Picked them, lower temperature too this time. Also have something else in there. I'm buying a pretty looking cookie. Mm. Hot. The best tasting one. You gotta let it settle. That's good. That's a good cookie right there. I don't know if they'd be good cold, but that is perfect. Uh, Black bottom. Yeah, it seems like crusty days on it. Pull that off. All right. Probably horrible. Burnt toast cookie. But it's kind of good. It's crazy. I wish I could give them to my hamster, but you can't give them chocolates. Too bad. They're missing out. I don't know. I'm not gonna give it to them. I don't know if they like it or not. Oh, yeah, mess them up. Well, it is all back and forth. I was reading up on them. Is that the creatures are different nowadays. I mean, they're saying I've never given them alcohol. They're saying alcohol wouldn't affect them. They wouldn't get hurt them or nothing. What crap. And they said it depends. They said they're not like uh, water and mess up their coat. Well, I mean, when I was younger, I wouldn't do it with these ones. But when I was younger, man, this is the day, and like reading the book, like they love water, right? And they did. They swam, didn't mess up their coat. They love to swim. They've evolved into non-swimmers.